I got the count 1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two.
Outside.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. And stepping in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's the first out. 1 out, bases empty. And in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Nicholas Castellanos is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is all set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit to short. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. First offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Next to hit, Rhys Hoskins. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slip. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. And the pitch.
That is good. the first baseman.
Joey Votto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. So now into the box is Tucker Barnhart, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 out, nobody on. Patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
0-2, the count to Suarez. And it's fouled away. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Right to him. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Pete Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pitch on the way. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Popped up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Lofton can't quite beat it out as he's retired at first on the bunt attempt. Next, here is Joe Morgan. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Over to first, Gray, and the runner back in standing. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. At the plate, JT Realmuto, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Morgan is on his way home. He comes across to score, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. He grounds it sharply to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
For the Reds, the second baseman.
The big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. In the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Senzel. He popped out in his first trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The Reds down to their last strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there.
That's the tough.
On to first, and that's your ball game. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cliff Lee earns the...
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Tampa Bay Rays. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gene Segura standing in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Gene.
Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fouled off. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Mejia. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired, and there's one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch on the way. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. JT Realmuto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's set. Here it comes. Rhys Hoskins stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. Phillips is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate is Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kevin
Pitch on the way.
Kiermaier.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Joey Wendell. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
That is good. The first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Harper has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
batting fourth,
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Nope,
and that misses ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torreyes. As a look, now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips.
The left fielder, Brett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up is Austin Meadows. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. McCutchen going back. Still ranging back. Boom goes the dynamite.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Stepping in next, Willie Adames. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now here is Roman Quinn, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Quinn on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Troy is under it to make the catch for the first down. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Andrew Kittredge is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Andrew Kittredge.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plugged him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Inside, ball 2.
2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. 2-2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fouled away. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. From the stretch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
High in the air down the right field line. Arozarena gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And now in the box, Brandon Lau.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
next for Tampa Bay.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Kiermaier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Joey Wendell tripled and later scored first time around. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi. Now a swing and a little ground ball here in front of the mound, which may move the runners over. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Reach, but he can't get it as he does a face plant afterward, and this is big trouble. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now back, left fielder.
Brett Phillips will bat next. The throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in next, Bryce Harper. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and not commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Up next for Philadelphia.
That brings up Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
On its way. Had him reaching that time. Strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Stepping in once again is Brett Phillips. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now back, the designated hitter, Austin.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. in now, Austin Meadows. And there he goes towards second.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So a runner at first
Now
with
that
one out now.
catcher.
And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. He's set and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ryan Thompson, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 81.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
That's outside.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Gregorius stands at second with no outs. Fouled away. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. One gone. Now at the plate here is Roman Quinn, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's the 0-2. Safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2.
Ball inside.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Chaz Rowe is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 50. Chaz Rowe.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Willie Adames.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
And that one yanked just foul. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
At the plate now, Brandon Lowe. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura for 1 on the first to complete the double play. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kiermaier.
First delivery to him. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Pulled toward right center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Andrew McCutchen. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
the 1-0. Rome is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him to go down swinging there. Andrew McCutchen goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. JT Realmuto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Phillips is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2-0 now. The pitch. Two and two. Two out, nobody on. Base hit into right center. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Peter Fairbanks takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, and it's fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hoskins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So now here is Joey Wendell, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
The third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Now here's the first offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next up, Ji-Man Choi. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Randy Arozarena. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's Segura to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So here is Alec Bohm. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Adames scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi
1 ball, 2
Gregorius.
strikes, Miguel.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is lifted out to left. Phillips is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate now is the designated hitter. Funnel to Ryan. Adam Hazley gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 40, Adam Hazley.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now back, the 7th fielder, Roman Quinn.
At the plate, Roman Quinn. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
The 2-2. Hazley at third with 2 away. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura, and their runners at the corners now. Diego Castillo will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Diego.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Throw on to first is in time. The Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Striding in is Brett Phillips. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering. Down the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Turns on, but it's wide at first and foul. The next 1-2 pitch.
Outside, that's
and it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Austin Meadows comes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Segura has it. That will conclude matters here in the seventh. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Castillo, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a slider, a sinker, and a four-seamer. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And the pitch. Popped up. Castillo over to his right. 1 out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Phillips is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Phillips is there for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Willy Adames.
The shortstop, Willy Adames.
First offering.
No, inside.
The 1-0 home. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. And there's 1 down now. Stepping up is Brendan Lau. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Lined hard to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Up next, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last debut. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And he'll reach first safely. Here now is Adam Hazley, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Gregorius, base runner at first with 1 out. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Roman Quinn hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Next to hit is Jean Segura. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tyler Glasnow gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Tyler Glasnow.
First pitch on its way. Second and third, 2 away. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Kiermaier is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andrew Kittredge gets the W on the mound. Aaron Nola takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, top 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.